Hello, hello. Sorry about that. Did not mean for that to take so long. Alright, now straight into the actual stuff. I just need to get some stuff shifted around. Yo, nice to see you again. Just give me 1 second. Need to get game capture selected to the right thing. There we go. And then for music, we need to get... We need to be fitting. We need to fit the brand. We need to fit the brand. I'll leave it at 2 password. That's the password if you want to join. I have made some slight changes to the track that you laid, just to make it a bit more usable for a single player world. Yeah. Ooh, Spotify might be a little bit too high. There we go. But I will say I already have. I do need to fire up the. I need to put more fire in the Glenbrook so that it runs. But other than that, I have actually everything ready. So actually, if you wanna, uh, uh, yeah, whenever you get on, just let me know. I'll stop at a signal shack or whatever, uh, and yeah, then you can, if it's okay, can you be my brakeman? I made sure to leave a caboose on. Sounds great. Now I do need to let this warm up a bit, because this is not moving otherwise. Oh yeah, join whenever you want. I'm not making you join. Like, you don't need to join now. Just whenever and if you want. No pressure. Checking my brakes. Yep, we're all good. This should be enough for, I think, 1 load of coal. You can wait for the fire temperature to hit 100. Get the headlamp done. There we go. All right. Probably cut the reg now. And slowly we Going to the right place. Still need to build a little more pressure, but we'll be fine for now. Oh, I forgot. For some reason, I've heard this. I think the Glenbrook is broken. Not like the one that I'm driving right now, but like the actual like game engine kind of things. Like the Glenbrook's just kind of borked. If you run at any kind of throttle, it jumps off the tracks, and everything behind it jumps off the tracks. Brake, forward, no throttle, there we go. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear Lord. Remember, blame Kime, blame Kime. If anything ever breaks in this game for you, it's always Kime's fault. Sorry, Kime, but also kind of not sorry. That one's not going this, it's fine to leave that gap. Just leave that open. There we go. Bonk. Oh, good, I can reach that from here. Alright, one more thing. And I need to get that to the back and then put the snow thing on the front. There we go. together after a decent bit of work. I guess we'll be taking this slow. And I know this isn't just me because I saw the either it was today's or yesterday's heist video, and his Glenbrook also derailed at like 7 miles per hour, 30% throttle. So I guess we're taking this slow. You know what? I think it's It's not Glenbrook. I think it's Glenbrook's tender that always derails. Also, I hope you like my snowplow that says "out of my way." I'm very proud of that. Don't want to go too fast. We're approaching turns, and one time I derailed this on a nearly straight piece of track, going like 7 or less miles per hour. It was very slow. Don't think if it's too much. Yeah, play this song louder because it's fitting. My trains got small ones, tiny little trains. Alright, think we can give you a little bit more power. I'm honestly loving this snowplow. It is very nice. The club. The Model Railroad Club. Motherfucker said shit about my trend. Might as well took a shit about brain, cause I went insane. Lead track on his ass with a styrofoam bed. Everything also should be lined for the right direction, so I think we can just kind of chill for now. Gradually get smaller. I get small enough and my trains will seem much bigger, and I'll be the conductor. That's incorrect terminology. Well, depends. What is he trying to do on that train? On that miniature train that he wants to live in? What is he trying to do? Is he trying to drive it, or is he trying to, like, give instructions to the driver? Because there's a real big difference. That's lined the wrong way. Honestly, this thing is really cool. My question is, what's gonna happen like when it goes like turns to not winter season? Like we're gonna keep it, but like, is it gonna have like a separate purpose, or is it just gonna be like, oh, you have to keep it in a shed now? Gonna need a bit more power to get up this section of the hill. Yeah, definitely neglected plow. Ooh. Here. Ooh. I'll be right back in a second. Okay, I can talk again. That's good. And the ramblers would say, such a marvelous view. $387 in the bank. To substitute a couple process. And get a scenic view of this. That thing's kind of going a bit fast. I might need to slow it down a bit if I don't want to derail. There we go. Wait. No, I'm an idiot. you take the lower path, and that takes you, pardon me, across the big bridge. This goes up there and then stops, because this is going to be the route to the coal mine. Alright. So we don't regret this. Oh, good thing I didn't leave it in notch 8. Notch 8 time. Alright. Extra clever, earthbound spirit, ghost in the form of a mongoose. Beast mode. Oh, that's a bit too much gas for this area. Holy cow. My favorite part is that, I think the top hitbox is rendered weird, so if it's not being rendered, everything just goes straight through. This is line correct also. That's good. I'm waiting for that piece of track over there to leave render distance because I want to see that happen. I guess not. I'm just gonna quickly capture this moment. Just toss that on a Discord server. Just want to see the Discord server's reaction. It's not my Discord server. If they want to react to it, they could have seen it here. Why'd I have to take you back? Time and time I play the empath. I don't know why. In an empty bed, shining through the ceiling down. Couple Tuesdays to before I found what left to do. Said it last time, but I'm not afraid of empty rooms. Not afraid of the perfumes. In fact, my dear, I'm fucking terrified. Alright, sounds good. You might be able to get on like right before I reach the ore mine. One day I know that you'll be there. One day, in the future, maybe one day, baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? When you oh, cool, you're in. So if you go to map, you see the one I'm approaching right now. Just go to that one. Oh, right there. Ah. John Rhodes, and be very careful. We don't want you getting hit by a train. This is a surprise. What's? Oh, you mean you, or is there a surprise here that I really need to be worried about? Oh, L. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. I'm gonna, I'm gonna scooch ahead and park the way car next to the little shack thing. Gonna do the brake. Gonna do another brake check. Just make sure. Yep, we're all good. Ooh, I can get the got your fire started. Gotta keep your employees warm. Game crashed. Oof. Again? Oof. If it crashes one more time, I might keep heading up and I'm. If you want to keep trying, like, totally up for it. But if you keep crashing, I might just head up to the ore mine on my own. Oh crap! When you teleport, maybe it's because you're loading in so much at once. That might be it. Oh, or I might just be breaking your game because there's a good chance that that happens. I've heard that, you know, Con and Heiss's save on their save. Sometimes when Heiss gets near Con, his game crashes. That might be what's going on here. Remember, blame QMate, blame QMate, blame QMate. Ah, alright. Just to be sure, let me. Yeah, see where you're at. I'm gonna try and meet you halfway and see if it crashes. Then you only have to walk halfway. Yo, spotted. Spotted. You've been located. Make sure I'm like within render distance. Yo, your game hasn't crashed yet. That's amazing news. I'm just gonna keep going up now. Let's see. Let's play a fun game of Will It Crash? Uh, did it just crash? Okay, so the train is breaking it for you, which kind of ruins the whole purpose of everything. Uh, uh, that is I think that is what we call in the industry a big L. Uh, I think Q may need to do a piss cup for that. I'm gonna keep heading up. Uh, yeah, I have absolutely no idea what's gonna be going on now. Uh, from what it seems, you don't seem to be able to see the train without it crashing your game, so I'm not sure where to go from here. Unload all the stuff? Maybe. I'm gonna get up all the way to the top and then drop it off there. It's the track? The track is breaking. That's okay, that's weird. Yeah. I still think Q may needs to take a piss cup. What's dumb about the out of my way plow? Other than the fact that it's explicitly a seasonal item. You don't need it any other time. It's not even useful now, you don't even need it. Well, yeah. Dumb in that way, I get. Ooh, sharp corner. Gonna take the throttle down a bit. Yeah, fair. Fair. It's dumb. Oh, wait. Maybe, try spawning it at the iron ore mine. Let's see what happens then. Maybe that will fix it. Oh, new graphics card. What graphics card did you get? Oh, GTX 970? Yeah, that's fairly nice, yeah. That should be able to handle this. So, as I was saying, this might just be a QMA having a hard time making online multiplayer issue. Yeah, the 970 is still a very good card. Especially given how weird this game is with performance. It's like, this game, their performance, like, to get, like, really good performance, you have to have a decently nice GPU, even though it's not even that detailed. Like, honestly. Like, it doesn't look bad, but it's like, that's not, like, ray trace shading. To get, like, max settings, like 60 FPS, you need, like, fairly extreme hardware for the graphical fidelity. Alright, we're gonna have to take the loop. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I also can run Ultra, but it's like, or Epic or whatever it's called, but it's also, why would I bother? I just realized I sometimes lose my mouse when it's in somewhere convenient. It's the train, is it? It's the train. Also, I have just hit you with the train. Sorry about that. A train game where you can't see the train, otherwise your game crashes. Who's gonna? Everyone will want to play that. Come on, Kume. You can do better than this. It, you can do better than this. I know it. I like how the number one and two, or maybe the Glenberg's broken in all kinds of ways. Actually, no, I think you've seen the Glenberg before in like in the last time we played. So that, I don't think it's the Glenberg. It might be the plow, to be honest. I like how the number one driver is pretending to be a blind driver right now, because that's definitely safe. Alright, throttle all the way down and get to the front of it because I have some switches to throw because I don't know which way things are lined, and that's usually dangerous. I'm using OBS, not Streamlabs OBS though. They're different. This is not a slob's household. This tree shouldn't be here. I don't want this train to hit a tree. That would be a bad thing. Mommy keeps the dynamite. Whoa, do, 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 do. Though I will say, if you're like wanting to know what program to use to stream, OBS is good, but I have a lot of like third party, some a bit suspicious add-ons for OBS. That's what I use for the little music thing in the bottom left corner down here. Oh, cool. I'll try and check you out sometime. Alright. Oh, only two friends. I get it, yeah. The only ones who watch, like, this. The only ones who. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like the only ones who are like interested in what you're doing, like because it was like a small amount of friends. Not that like they're the only people who actually watch your streams. Oh, yeah, I getcha. I was honestly that way with like the occasional viewer for I think actually it's recently I hit my 2 year stream anniversary. Okay, I was gonna say, did it only take two beams? What the shit? Forward. I'm fine using a bit more throttle here if it's just a little bit of time. Hey, look at me, casually. Alright. Sounds good. Alright. Okay, iron ore mine is in fact working now. We got 5. So it's, I'm guessing, gonna make 15, maybe? I'll wait and see like when it finishes. Yeah, it's gonna make 15. Alright, 15. I don't know how much the hopper holds, but it's gonna hold however much I give it. I think that's aligned. No, it is not. I hope I didn't pull it too far this time. No, that is just about right. Actually, okay, you know what? This might hold 15. Or it might hold... Oh, I think each one holds 10, not 15. So I'm currently wasting iron ore. Whoops. Now for a bit of a maneuver. Because there's no route to connect down, I have to turn everything around. I don't know if I made this long enough. I might not have made this section long enough. Might be barely long enough. I'm going to need to extend this later at least. It might fit. It might barely fit. Okay, no, this fits fine. I could even fit, like, probably one more ore car. Listen to the radiation. Put you back in circulation. Oh no. Oh, I forgot. I built this thing to have a yard locomotive, and I forgot about that. This might be a bit complicated. Your last ride forever. Fill up your lungs. Feel better. Look, it seems good as new. Alright, then once everything gets in there, brake. Hide that off. Cut. Oh, actually, wait, leave that one on. Billion eyes back on the grave to the stage. We need more fuel. I left the brake on, that's why I wasn't doing anything. Who didn't give this thing brakes? You need to be able to brake or hit the brakes on literally everything. That's like an important safety thing. Oh wait. I just realized I did that wrong also. Wait. Nice one, check mine. Nice, I made some money from dropping off resources. Alright. Oh, I might have to try and do a weird thing here. Okay. Let's see if I can execute this right. Nope, nope, didn't do that right, didn't do that right. No, 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 no. Shit. I left it in notch 8. 0 cars, notch 8. I turned the throttle off. Oh, there you are. Nice to see you. Reroll Glenbrook. Good to know. Good to know. Brakes in. No throttle. You're slowly approaching because you don't have a brake on. Wait, did I find it? Wait, did I find it? I was walking this way and I saw something light up. Wait. Was I hallucinating? I swear I saw like a thing light up when I was running this way. It's like... There are brakes on you, right? There are brakes. There aren't any modeled brakes, but there might be brakes on you. Okay, I think I might just be losing my mind. which is entirely possible. Alright, well, we've only had 2 ES&Ds so far, 2, like, piss cups today, so I think that's an improvement, maybe. So you being problematic, I'm gonna just re-rail you over here for now until we get a actual yard locomotive, like I intend to eventually. So I need to get... Alright, so... gonna drop my tender there. Pick up the caboose. Toss the caboose in one of those, pick up the tender, put it there. Put the caboose at... or no, put the tender back on, put the caboose over there. Then grab this on the front, slide into that thing with that in the front, then line it correctly. Alright, plans have been made. There's also a reminder to use the like game UI and not the like manual controls, because those sometimes break. Or that might just be me. I don't know. This game is beta. It's got many problems. Oh, god damn it. Please, please be lined correctly. It might not be lined correctly, but this is all I got. Oh, thank God. You know, if I had a Betsy doing this, everything would be way easier. There we go, that's plenty of fire. Later, let's go back a bit. No worries. Yeah, go do whatever you need to do. Yeah, maybe if we wait a bit, like QMA's weird code is gonna start working. Alright. I forgot this entire thing's like on weird inclines. None of them make sense. Everything just goes slow. In the words, think be spoken of. Oh, if you do, you goddamn piece of shit. There we go. It only took a few tries. I hope these both fit on that. It would be bad if they didn't. Hey kids, have you ever seen a turntable be part of a regular switching maneuver? Okay, good, there's room. Slow and on this over kiss. You're there, so why you press by this? Alright, I think I'm good. I'm in the clear. Oh wait, no, I need to be the other way around. I'm just gonna hope that I don't end up with a 385 or no 485 situation, because that would be bad. Good enough. Still got plenty of fuel. Survive, I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown, the ultimate destiny. Scruff McDuff. Scruff McDuff. No, not Scruff. I cannot words. Words are hard. Alright, I'm gonna try and kick this one. Oh. Glenbrook. Glenbrook, you're gonna get replaced with something better. Eventually. I just need you to know that. So get on my good side, otherwise you're not coming back. Also, I'm gonna just take the easy way out and, just kind of slightly just re-rail this into a convenient position. Terminator, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Little Pad, Superman, every single Power Ranger. Why? I re-railed you. You good? You good? I'll start with a nice reverse so you can hopefully get everything going the right. There you go. There you go. Ultimate Destiny. And this. Ooh. This would be easier if I had a locomotive to do this with, but apparently not. At this point, can I just... You know what? You're on your side and I'm fine with that. It just means you can't roll away. This was the height of style. Now they got something of a steampunk smile and it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Melancholies of but wishes that you kept them and it's alright. Do look cool and do what you do. With you, be nonchalant with screams, tuck through your eyelids, you, whoever pirates you. Just trust the name. And I hate that haircut. They look like a prick. Yeah? Glenbrook! What was that? What happened there? Quay. And it, so, no wait, I pronounced it wrong. Damn. Qume. Actually, I don't know if it's Qume or Quame. I like saying Quame because it sounds funny-ish. I guess physics just aren't that good at this altitude. Oh wait, I didn't select the Glenbrook because it's not entirely derailed. Try not to pretend trauma in the future means to an end. Catch one must be so nice. Tongue is I don't really hate you. I don't really hate you. I hate you. I don't really hate you. Ooh, wrong button. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes. Honestly, I think we need a bigger turntable, one that can like hold a couple cars too. I want to be on the tender end, and we are going this way. It's 3:45. Taxi's not arrived. Don't think any's coming. I still need to add these things to the rest of them. Because I put one there, because I was like, oh, well if you come down the... Because that one's straight off the main line. But, like, could use those for all these to make sure you don't, I don't know, accidentally hit things. Except that one can't really do that because there's other train tracks in the way, so you'd just be stopped anyway. Alright. Back to these shenanigans. Moving on without a doubt to restrain me between down and shower. Alright. You'll all see. construction again. Enough for good, enough for you. Can't you see what I've done? I'm really not good enough for you. And you'll never be sane from the pace of change. You can feel it in your skin as the accents hit now. Use a little more. There we go, that should be good. For good enough for you. What happens if I just, like, full throttle it backwards? How fast will it derail? Nah, I'm not going to do it any longer than that. Still probably going to find somewhere to derail, though. Cue me, please. I admit, I might have been going a slight bit too fast, but my point stands. Hey, this. There we go. And then you. And then. Everything on the track. Everything's still on the track. That's good news. That is good news. Steady locals sounding lows, oh my. I want to calculate construction costs, oh my. Means I have the strangest dreams. I would be from looking at the moon. Oh, that's really close to the end. Oh, that's really close to the end. That's a bit better. Let me get that off of there. Routing is hard. No, stop. Slow down. I'm holding on you. Slow down. Good enough. Alright, that was overcomplicated, to be honest. And now for the precarious route back down. This isn't gonna go well. Oh wait, no. Let me make sure I have no brakes on. No brakes. No brakes. No brakes. No brakes. And, ooh, brakes. No brakes. Finally. Oh wait, it wasn't far enough, dang it. Alright, well, that funny glitch moment, and probably I might make it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna edit this stream down to just every time I eat shit and die, and then make a compilation and post that as a YouTube short. That's what I'm gonna do. I have plans. Oh, I forgot about that train set curve right there. Ooh, ooh, oh, things are shaking. I do not like that. I do not like it when things shake. That is not usually a good thing. From this point on, because it's all downhill from here, I might just be able to let fully off the throttle. Hope this doesn't cause any problems. Please fall in a good direction. And that could have gone much worse. Was that the one? Yeah, I think that was the one. There's one tree that I was like, ooh, that's a bit too close for comfort. I'm gonna pick a song. Especially if it's just gonna play the other half of Rooftop Run. Ooh, choices, choices. I always like this one. This is hungry. Everything's connected. Here, look, we know what we need. Regulations. Put them into action. We can find the angle, starting with convention. Positive innovation. Everything's connected. Inoffensive. This will be the basis for your revolution. Gravity is crucial. Geomagnetism. We will find your logo. DNA is crucial. We must understand it. In the human genome, we will find your logo. We will see it. Every demographic. If they cannot see it, are they even human? Deen, 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 doo-doo-doo, 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 deen, 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 doo-doo-doo, 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 deen, 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 doo-doo-doo, 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 deen, deen, deen. Educated women of 40, entitled poets, fat Midwestern fathers, kids with diabetes, Pentecostal preachers, interracial couples. Here's every demographic. While I'm just slowly rolling down this hill, I'm gonna fix some of my stuff. Guided evolution. Breed. Cutting edge but classic. Bold and complementary. Bold and self-sufficient. Symbolizing. Ooh, wrong one. And of course your product. When the logo is finished, then we will unveil it. 7 billion people. Instantly enlightened. Everyone's rebranded. All the fighting's over. Say goodbye to conflict. That design's rejected. Longer angle. Only recognition. There's no longer country. Only corporate colors. Color makes us hungry. Hungry makes us human. Everyone can see it. Everything's connected. Okay, I don't know how that's going to look on your end, but it looks a bit better. Now to do what I was originally here to do. There we go. Just need to make it obvious that I do owe one Luddy. Ooh, maybe a bit too much breaks. Oh, did it just do a shaky? I hope it didn't just do a shaky. Shakies are bad. Alright. I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes, and all I've done is just go to the Iron Mine and come back. And I'm not even back yet. It's gonna be a 2-hour trip to the Iron Mine. When you use the brakes on this, I don't see any brake shoes on the wheels themselves. Is it putting are the brakes on the On the tender? Because I see there are brakes on the tender, but those could just be separately controlled air brakes. Not sure. Oh yeah. New Line Groove. Ba-dum-ba. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da, ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. You have returned! You have returned! You missed me eating shit multiple times. So much, so much. What? I don't even remember if you were there for it. I don't know if you saw the train fly into the sky for a little bit, but if not, that's going on the YouTube. That is definitely going to end up a YouTube thing. Oh, also in the top corner up here, I added what I owe for the follower goals. I owe one Luddy because I haven't gotten around to that, and I'm not gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it this stream. Don't think I have the time or the camera in the right position. And I can't record it because when I did that, I said one Luddy on stream, so gotta keep to my word. Oh, a Luddy is a. I don't know if you've ever heard of Ludwig. Uh, it's a pretty big streamer. It's a dance that he made in like high school, and then kind of just gained popularity recently because it's been like I don't know, probably at least 5 years since that, and and it just kind of got popular for a bit. So I wrote that there, and I forgot that it was there. I was like, ooh, have to do the Luddy now. If you just look up the Luddy, and you'll be able to see what it is. All right, this area is a bit flat. We can give it a bit of reg. I also need to catch up on my stream uploads. Because, like, I'm currently trying to work on getting them out, but the thing is, I'm getting them out. I'm starting from the stuff from, like, 2 years ago. Actually, I might put out new streams sooner. And then, like, because the old ones I actually have to, like, look through it and make sure there isn't any of me doxing myself in it. Because that is genuinely a possibility with my, like, really old. Oh, was that you joining? Oh, okay. Sorry, the game just froze for a second. I was like, holy shit, did my train explode? Uh, okay. Uh, yeah, I do. There's, just at the, like, main area, the main place, I've, Montezuma and a Betsy. Oh, Lectern Full Cauldron. I love this song. Ding, 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 ding. I want a girl who can eye for her diamonds. I want a girl who can sword her chest. I want a girl who's cut and swords that burn through zombie flesh. I want a girl who knows world generation, who crafts burrows and times her attack. I see over there. Immunity. Yeah. She's melting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full. Oof. Ah. Yeah, I think the train's breaking it. Want a girl early logs in early. Want a girl who can late till late. Girl, activity is to ruin your day. Boxing. Lustrous. Burns and times her attack. She's modern impurities and feeding her cat. Want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. Thank you to Joe Hills from Hermitcraft for gifting us with this song. It is a gift to humanity. Because he was the one who made it, and it's absolutely amazing. There you go. Turn it up a little bit. What have you done? What did you do? Q May. Q May. I have one thing to tell you. Q May. Implement autosave. Give us autosave, please. Please. Oh, I'm not blaming you. This is Q May's fault. Q May, listen to me here. I am an hours. I am 1 hour and 48 minutes into this stream, and all I've done today is go to the iron mine. I went to the iron mine, and did all that stuff. It took a long time there, and right as I was almost at the end. The game crashes because of your terrible programming, and it doesn't autosave because you didn't put autosave in the game. QMay, please listen to me. QMay, I have an announcement to make. QMay is a. It doesn't work if it's not as long. I was gonna do the Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker line, but I can't do that because QMay doesn't sound like Shadow the Hedgehog. This is a call-out post. I'm gonna write a twit longer. All right. Okay. Rant over. If you're good with it, we've been doing this for nearly 2 hours, and at this point, like most times, I'm fed up with this game. I think I'm gonna switch to like hardcore Minecraft. Just something a bit more chill than railroads constantly crashing. Yeah, I will take that into consideration. I might get railroads extended later, but at this point, I'm fed up. I do not want to continue until later. So I think I'm going to switch it up, and we're going to do some Minecraft hardcore. Yeah, sorry. Well, also, if I'm gonna say anything, based on our experiences so far, I don't think it was ever gonna work. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't want to say don't try, because if you did manage to get to work, I'd been very happy. But because it wasn't working, I was at some point considering like, maybe I could just say like, don't. But it's fine. Yeah. Next time we can try. Maybe Railroads Online or Railroads Extended will fix things. Alright, I'm gonna get Minecraft loaded up before I get angry. My trains. Magic. Magic trains. Do you have Java Edition? Okay, you do. Ooh. Multiplayer on Java is hard, and at one point I did run a Java server on my system. But then it decided that it didn't want to anymore, and it just didn't. So I don't think so, sorry. Also, it's hardcore, so it's like more of a kind of single player thing, sorry. Tank builder game. Acceptable. Fair. Good choice. Dun. My trains. Trains. My trains. Got small ones, tiny little trains. No matter you, just to get away. Trains, trains, magic, magic trains. Wish these trains could take me away. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm also gonna quickly send a message to the Discord saying that I'm playing Minecraft now. There we go. There's that, and that whole time, could you not hear Railroads Online? Now I feel stupid. Let me make sure Minecraft audio is working at least. There we go, okay. It's the okay, yeah. See, that's because I'm an idiot. Yeah. I just trust the name. And I hate that haircut. They look like a prick. It's all the same. Tough to me to cry. Tongue is razor sharp. I miss when it would fight. Mom left your heart on standby. By the way he holds you, bet he serenades you. I can't even blame you. Oh, what is the shaky for? Oh yeah, I was doing some benchmark stuff. How are my frames? Oh, and I'm getting a call. I'll be right back. Alright, I'll be like right back in like just a second. I'm back. I should have paused Minecraft. I could have died. That was a stupid decision. All in the name of chips. No, this is vanilla. There are also many ways to die in vanilla is what I'm... Well... I don't even have Optifine on right now. And that's usually like one of the most common mods I run. Just kind of because of how good it is. Good enough for you. That squid is an idiot. That still wasn't enough dirt. Jeez, I forgot how much dirt this takes. The pace of change you can feel it in your skin as the exile set in, and one day you'll be gone. Is there anyone good enough for you? I have to mute my microphone a lot because I'm eating. Ooh, the sun is going down, that means sleep time. Don't want to get them phantoms. One, two, three, four. Excuse me. Words spoken of, 'cause the pubs are empty and closing. Spit spine as fast as saliva. With the pros of a standard English drunk, she said, hope the saltwater rooms are closed. Make life harder. Sit stone in your stomach like a kidney stone. So yeah, oh yes, over a kiss. You're there, why this mess? I was turning 3 in the morning. Bouncers put you on a slow morning, but I'm still here. I'm not leaving. just say to me over a kiss. I'm going to quickly update content notification. I'd sleep on the concrete floor, just say to me. Why does my FOV feel weird? Oh, there it is. This feels... I don't usually change my FOV. Wait, which one feels better? Quake Pro or bad? Try 75. Let's see how this feels. Alright. I was gonna call that one done. I hate not having Optifine Zoom. Zoom, make your way downstairs. Oh wait, Optifine's on. I can't. Do I have Optifine out for this version yet? Not out for this version yet, dang it. By my silence, if you got none to lose, if you're still infatuated with the truth, so will you do what's easy, or will you do what's right? Will you sleep tonight? Will you sleep tonight? Sleep tonight. You sleep at night. Wait, was it? Oh wait, wasn't that like your alt? That was the 31st follower. I forget. Cultured men, Venetian suntan. it feel? How's it feel to be so loved? How's it feel to be so loved? It's so unloved. It's with the lights on, no she's not there, I know. It's been Capricorn of fire. She's not there, no she's not deep as Capricorn of fire. This sounds I know that. No, she's not there. No, she's going deep as fire. Capricorn of fire. Sex sounds I know that. Sounds I know that. Sounds I know that. Do, 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 do. You sleep at night. Everything you earn is being left to burn. If it were up to me, then everyone would be free. And I can give you that, and I can give you that. You They take your money into their greasy hands and spend. They do this to disrespect you. I know kung fu. I will save you. Not like baby, baby. Deregulated, baby. I'm unregulated, baby. I'm unregulated, yeah. Your money will never say you love me. They hate freedom. I'll defeat them. 'Cause you're economics, baby. With economics, baby. With Reaganomics, baby. Atomic bombing, yeah. Dang, I am just straight out of luck. What? I think I heard. I thought I heard a sound. It sounded like not a normal sound. I was worried I was gonna skulk. I was like, oh no, not a warden. Economics, baby. With Reaganomics, baby. Reaganomics. Baby, baby, yeah. Reaganomics. With Reaganomics. Reaganomics. something real quick. Can I not center this? That's stupid. There we go. Something I can just toggle on and off. Because I'm about to mute, so I can just eat chips while I play. I'll still be reading chat, though, as it says up there. Yo, diamonds. Yo, let's go. Many. Many? How 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 many? That's a medium vein. That's pretty decent. 6 vein? 6 vein? Pretty good. Already profiting. Let me go. I wash like hell. The fuck? More? Dear God, how many diamonds am I going to find in this one strip? Another 6 vein. Jeez. Might be getting a bit too lucky. Next vein, I'm going to turn around. After the next vein. Okay, this... That last one must have been an 8 vein then. Yeah, that was just inconvenient. Well, yeah, that was just inconvenient placement. That's the same vein. I count that the same vein. Pardon me, what the fuck? In the last, like, 15 blocks, I found 18 diamonds. This... There might be more riches. Alright. I'm not gonna... Wait, let me, staying unmuted until I find Because if I don't find more diamonds soon, I'll mute again. But it's just my luck. If I don't find any soon, I'm also going to turn around because I'm like, oh yeah, my luck is done for this tunnel. Okay, nope, going back. Okay. New tunnel time. Back to being muted and back to chips. How did I miss these? Holy shit. Alright, never mind, that's good. What? I think RNGesus is repaying me for all the progress that I lost in RO today. Well, that looks like it was it. I think chips and bad Railroads Online experiences uh, are my lucky charm today. Like, I've been doing this, what, for like less than half an hour, and I have 27. She said it's down on the floor of a bedroom, waiting for answers, wasting time. Oh shit, yeah, no, they're bringing me terrible, terrible luck. I'm getting absolutely zero luck because of the chips. I'm thinking. Son of a soldier, Remington shotgun, rolled upstairs. After the walls of the suburbs, no matter daddy. It's upstairs, where you start to sure. Oh no! My diamond pickaxe broke. Oh wait. Ooh, need to fix my mic. Peaking a bit. I do not care about your Apple cards. Apple. I don't think so. I think digging straight up right about now might be a good idea. That lava was a no-no sign. I'm going back. I'm going to drop off these diamonds. Actually, there's no real point to doing that, actually. I'm going to drop off the deep slate. I have a lot of deep slate. This is a statement worthy of me getting rid of that watermark. What is your hatred towards deep slate? It is so pretty. Please elaborate. It's fine. Blood is brown like the wood of a song. The rest of it better. Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. This is the ultimate showdown. Ultimate destiny. Goodbye. I can't talk. I'm just gonna avoid talking. That's a good idea. Showdown. Showdown. Ultimate destiny. Bees! I'm gonna do a little looking around. Might as well. See if there's anything of note anywhere near here. Ooh, lava. That's not much though. Love you dearly. You're so torn apart like this. Nothing out there. Well, this within render distance, I don't want to render anymore. That'll make it run slow. Your heartbreak, I'll be beside you. You know, I might try. Gonna try and do some animal stuff now. I think, cause like I got a lot of resources that I need food. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, raining and nighttime. What a great mix. Let's skip this. Pick up some spruce. Wait, I just realized I don't have any spruce. Why don't I have spruce? It's surrounding me. Doggos. Wait. Do I have bones? I hope I have bones. I wouldn't turn them all into bone meal. Ah, dang it. Though I do have weed, so I can attract some animals. Cows, come with me. You probably will not live, but it's still worth it. Let's get out onto the ice. Why'd you turn around, you idiot? Blood on your face. I don't know why that did that. Hey, hey, wheat, wheat. See the wheat? Follow the wheat. Follow the wheat. Ha, losers. L. I'll say it out loud so they know. Why is this still here? Oh, there goes the axe. Just waiting on this. I'm gonna make some armor. Probably need some armor. So, pants, shirt, boots, and... Okay, so I have more than enough. So I have enough for all diamond armor, but I don't want to do all diamond. I'm just gonna do chest plate and leggings. I can do helmet and boots. There we go. That should be good. Look at me. Look at me. I'm your overlord. I'm wearing literal diamonds. How do you feel? How do you feel about this? How do you feel about me being better than you? What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? I don't have a good enough weapon. What'd you say to me, you little shit? Did I just hear you? Did I hear you correctly? Did I hear what you just said? They said it. They said it. They ratted you out, you little piece of shit. So it's coming for you too. I need to make a trap or a fence gate. Sorry, I just wanted your friend's skin. Nothing much. Yeah, cut down some trees. I need wood. Actually, no, I'm gonna set up a giant spruce farm in the middle of the river. Oop, I need food. Your spouse shall be very tasty. Aw, what is that? Bullshit. Wait, I already have 2, that's nice. Usually with the, like, tiny spruces, I always get, like, the most miserable, sapling drops. I love it, yes! Great song, Spotify. Jaws the shark, lurking in the dark in the depths of the sea one day, and a lark decides to get rowdy, get real violent. Vacay out to Emery Island, sunshine, lotion, fun in the sun, blood in the ocean, everybody run! Naked ladies, hilly little kids, oh no! Think keeping the community safe was a guy named Richard Dreyfuss. The storm was gonna come. He just wants everyone to be his chum, get it? Okay, the townsfolk die. He doesn't want to spoil the 4th of July. He's like, everyone cool it. Go for a swim. Holy shit, here comes that fencing. Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. He is a shark without a cause. He is a movie, which is called Jaws. Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. He is a shark, fights the law. He was in a movie that everyone saw. Story short, the beach is closed. And he's like, okay, yeah, this blows. Suddenly Jaws got a price on his head. I'm not gonna stop singing so you can hear the rest of the song. It's in the middle of the night. Oh, dang it, sorry. The rhythm is too good. It sucks you in. The bird's in charge. He knows the real killer is still at large. We're on a mission. You gotta go fishing for Jaws. Use this boat on the condition that he'd be the one to cut Jaws' throat. He was a sailor back in World War II. And Jaws and his entire crew. Whoa, Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. He's a shark without a cause. He was in a movie called Jaws. Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. He is a shark who puts the law. He was in a movie that everyone saw. Night all night. Where could Jaws be? He's nowhere in sight. Travis decides to look out of the cage, and Jaws shows up in a full outrage. He tears up the cage like paper in a shirt, and Nice makes his wetsuit wetter. Into the flick, birds think we're gonna need a bigger boat, so they go back home and get a bigger boat. Sorry, I cannot help but sing along to Lemon Demon songs. It's hard to refuse. Oi. Putting nails into a rocket. Fun fact, this is how I actually learned the plot of Jaws. Oh, is the game too loud? I can turn it down. Oh, yeah. Wait, I just realized how loud game sounds are. Sorry. Whoops. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, your game. Well, also I realized my game sounds were, like, really loud for Twitch standards. I try and keep game sounds, like, far below the sound of my voice. Well, not too far, but, like, a decent amount below. Dead. Okay, never mind, that might be a bit too quiet now. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. That should be nice. Yo, we got more wheat. Bees. Zzz. Hey, bee, sting this guy to show him what it means. There's my hoe. Oh, do you try and send a link? Sorry, I don't let links in the chat. Just for, like, make sure stuff doesn't happen. If you want to send it in the Discord. If it's a video, there's a entire channel dedicated to videos, I think. Still, maybe? Yeah, media sharing. I think you might have access to that. Yeah, you should have access to that if you have the right role. Let me see if you have the right role. You do have the right role. Go zoning less. Tree root. Oh, a tall one. Insert dick joke here. Tree boat. Yeah, it does look like a huge tree and just on a tiny little raft. Because, see, I do it this way because it turns all grass into podzol, and you can't turn it back without, like, stuff. Looking at the moon. I have a vision. Yep. Did I say podzol? I might have said podzol. Oh, it's not like a crafting recipe, but if you plant a 2x2 tree and grow it with just grass around, or I think it's grass or dirt, it'll turn all the grass and dirt on the top layer to podzol. It's been in the game for a while. It's just one of those things because I don't think many people bother trying to make the big trees. So. I forget if I've asked you, what version of Minecraft did you start playing on? See puzzle. Old PS4. Oh, you started on PS4 version. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Sorry to tell you this, but, wait, I forget, what year did the PS4 come out? That was, like, 2014-ish? (2013) Ooh. I was there just before you. Back in Minecraft Java 1.2. Or I think it was 1.2. It was something around 1.2. I think it was like 1.2.3. Came out like the day before I got it. Yeah, I looked it up, so I was like, yeah, that's like, I don't know, yearish. Do 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 do. Deep so I can time it right. Do do do. No, you're thinking I am the fool. But it's the... You would have been 6. Yeah. Oof. Wait. Fun fact, I think we might be the same age. Like, I think it's on my Discord profile. Is it? Let me see. Let me check my Discord. Let me hit escape first so I don't die. Oh 07, yeah. Let me see. Actually, should probably check this. Okay, yeah, I do. It does say it there. Yeah, I'm 16. I was just like, I want to make sure I don't accidentally leak more information about myself than the stuff I've already, like, assumed is probably safe to say. Yeah, I was in early 06. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. 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 Well, honestly, one weird thing is like with my car because I have a car, uh, it is actually like, I think it's actually almost exactly, and I think it was manufactured, on like, in like January of '05, which means I'm just about a year younger than my car. Though I'll not doubt, my car is like, okay, the best part about depreciation in like cars is you can get things that were like, you can get like fairly nice features for almost no money because they're basically worthless now. Because it's like the rest of the car's worthless, but it can have good features. Which is how I managed to get apparently the top trim level automatic V6 Accord, or like Honda Accord, for like a couple thousand. I love MX-5s. I would see my... So, I'm like, I have what I consider a bit of a, what might be a weird perspective on electric cars, which is, I don't particularly like electric cars when they're intended to like fix the environment, because it would be better just to like, build trains. Because, taking many people somewhere and only using a little bit more, making a little bit more pollution, that's a better deal than making everyone drive an electric car and still having traffic and all those problems. It just makes more sense to build trains. That's my opinion. But I do like electric cars when it's for like sports cars and stuff. I want to see an electric MX-5. That would be fun. Yeah, it is nighttime. Let me sleep. Come on. Let me sleep. I might have fixed climate change. Well, it's like, I feel like if you like, that's the thing. Every car company is like, oh, we're going all electric, but it's like, all you're doing is making it so that instead of burning gasoline in your car, you're burning coal in a power plant. And I agree, the same problem exists for other transportation. But the scale of it is different because, like, already taking the train. If I wanted to take the train from like, I'll just give two examples that don't include where I live. Los Angeles to San Luis Obispo in California. That is going to be produce less pollution, even though it's still a diesel locomotive. It's going to produce less pollution per person than if you were to just drive yourself in one car there. Because there's just the efficiency, because it's a big thing, you're reducing drag, all the like physics stuff about it. That's way more, it's more efficient, it pollutes less, especially considering the modern restrictions or the modern like tier 4 locomotives. It's like, legitimately, that is the better solution to like the environmental problems. And then, but see, this thing, I feel like I'd fit in well with the r/fuck cars community, but like, I still love cars. Also, a slight bit of the reason why I really support trains is if we put everyone in a train, you know what there are less of on the road? Other cars. Less cars on the road, higher speed. We can increase speed limits. And cars will become a fun thing that you can take anywhere. But you can still, like, okay, I want commute. I want the daily commute to be trains. I want leisure to be cars. That's like the ideal solution. Also, we need to. America has this thing where everyone looks at nuclear power and goes, "Oh no, it's going to blow up in 30 seconds, and we're all going to die." And that's from all the people who haven't learned that every single submarine owned by our Navy is nuclear powered. There are like maybe 2 left that are diesel powered, and they're not even used. They're like showpieces at this point. Nuclear power is safe. It's been proven. But everyone goes, oh, like, what about like, what about Chernobyl? And it's like, yeah, but remember, Chernobyl was, yeah, but like, Chernobyl was literally, everyone who says like, oh, yeah, everyone who talks about Chernobyl is like, oh, but that blew up. And it's like, remember who built that? That was built by the Soviet Russians. Did they know what they were doing? No, because they were. I, I do share in the fairly American view of communism was really a pretty big failure. Uh, and it, do I agree that at least a little bit of wealth from the upper class should be sent to the lower class so we don't have people homeless on streets? Yeah, that would be a good idea. But, communism didn't really work. If anything, it made really bad things, such as, nuclear power plants that explode when you do, that explode when you don't tell the engineers you're performing tests. There should never be a situation where testing something during regular operation should, break something. That's just overall bad. Do sleeper agents exist? I wouldn't doubt it. Well, not like the weird sci-fi kind where it's like, oh, they don't know they're an agent, but well, maybe not like sleeper agents, but secret agents definitely exist. Espionage is at this point you could consider an industry. You've been wanting to know the answer? Honestly, if I heard the answer, I wouldn't really care too much because it's like, it's just how things work at this point. It's like, I wouldn't bother questioning it. Did that squid just die? Can they reprogram squids so that they don't just, get themselves stuck on land? Because that's really stupid. I think I'm going to extend my house. Arcade. Electric desires had unraveled all my wires. Now I'm in a box for safekeeping. Are you trying to unlock me as a sleeper agent? Activating my true self. Okay, the thing is, if they were to exist theoretically, they wouldn't use something like the book from the library is green and gray, because that's a sentence someone could conceivably say. That wouldn't be the trigger word. There could be a situation where you're talking to someone on the phone and you're like, oh yeah, and you're like, oh, and you're like, oh, you got a book from the library, and they're like, oh, which one is it? And you're like, I don't remember the name. I just remember like that the book from the library is green and gray. And then the person just like snaps up. It's like, well, that's just bad planning. If you're gonna make sleeper agents, make them right. That's my opinion. Don't cheap out on your sleeper agents. No, see, what it needs to be is it needs to be one of those, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like things that sound like English but aren't. And it's like it's a set of English words that just make no sense together. And it's basically what happens when like someone just tries to speak a language that they don't know. So it all just turns out as gibberish. I keep running out of wood. I was happy for years and years and only the occasional maintenance man, only driving a few kids to madness. See, that's the kind of thing that it would be. It'd be like, it needs to be a phrase that would not be said by anyone speaking real language, but would sound like actual English. Like, yeah, like silver chicken Fuji cheese. Why am I opening up these chests? I'm stupid. Now let's see my blood on their sneakers. Alright, it was nice talking. Shame we couldn't get Roads Online to work, but I blame that on Kime again. See ya. Hope you have a fun whatever you're doing next. B. Dang it. Accidentally made 4 trapdoors. See you next year. That must be what motivates you. See you smiling, my heart is so weak. Imagine the kind of things he do to you. If there weren't so many cameras, dark secret, talking in your sleep. Usually banned from the kitchen. Start a workplace of concern. If it healed you, no, they wouldn't tip you if it healed you. It's running out of fever, but by what you do. What kind of pressure did they put on you? What kind of pressure did they put on you? Fine. Glass of wine after a long day. Just dry your eyes and see it. Dry your eyes and see it. Have a dance for one day that you stole from him yesterday. Look so cute when you're so angry. If I'm going down, you're coming with me. Gets better. Wait until next week. Keeping a dark secret. Talking in your sleep. Incest. See, kids, that's what happens when you let the intrusive thoughts take over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, 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 do. Enough of this planet, sun is down, and it goes up in flames. Everything we loved. Wait, why is there weed in there? I'll get them back with some clever use of wheat. Except it's not clever, it's just the normal use of wheat. Dang, I messed that up. Oh, look, you all got your attention back. Disregard the fence, and L. Cope harder, bozos. And there. Now though, when you make me feel when I'm staring at the screen forever. See if I'm okay, and I'll be waiting goddamn much. Wait, no. I'm gonna make a chair. I'm gonna want to make like a table next to it. And I think it might be time to end stream. We've been going for about 3 hours and 20 minutes. Played a lot of Roads Online, had all of our stuff undid by QMA's incompetence. We also played some Minecraft, got like a ton of diamonds. And we also built this, we also did this extension on our house, got some animals, put a big tree up, and yeah, got a lot done today. Very happy with the stream. I hope you enjoyed if anyone is watching, and I will see you next time. So let's go to this, and just one last time, thank you for watching. I'm going to probably cut some clips from this and put them up as shorts on YouTube because I feel like that could be pretty good. I will see you later. Good night. And good time zone. Forgot about the good time zone. Good night and good time zone.